Let's talk about meditation. I want to talk to you about meditation because it's had such a profound positive impact on my life, and I want the same for you. I started meditating about 20 years ago, and it happened purely by accident. I was at a yoga class, it was at the last bit of the class, and from then I started to do it on my own, and I've done the guided meditations, and I've done ones where I'm by myself. And every kind of meditation has worked for me because it is the only time in my day where I am fully focused on the present moment, and I am fully focused on just honoring that quiet time for myself. So I've tapped into meditation more for peace of mind and less about needing a resolution for something that is going wrong in my life. And so let me explain what I mean by that. I meditate every single morning. I meditate because it helps me stay grounded. It helps me stay out of my own head. It helps me see the big picture a little bit better. It helps me stay focused on the things that I am wanting to do, whether that day or a goal that I'm trying to work towards. I don't tap into meditation only when I'm having a little situation that I need resolution on, or when I'm having a hard time about something. Because it's part of my everyday practice, it just happens that when I'm going through something that is difficult or that I need guidance on, it's already folded in to that time that I have for myself to meditate. So last week I was having this really terrible insomnia. And so during my regular meditation time, I carved out additional time. So I increased my meditation time from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. And that last 10 minutes, I made it very specific around asking for guidance around why I was having this terrible bout of insomnia. And so in that last 10 minutes of my meditation, I tried something a little bit different. And it was free writing type meditation where you are meditating and it starts with the breathing and then the meditating and then the free writing. And so that was in addition to my already established routine that I do every day. So the reason that I wanted to share that practice with you and tell you about my meditation is because I think it's important for you to hear that it's not something that you can bounce in and out of only when you need answers on something, or only when you're going through a difficult time, or only when you are at a crossroads. It has to be part of your day-to-day lifestyle for this to truly work. Think of it like a workout, right? You don't just go to the gym that one time or that 1 week or that 1 month leading up to a vacation and then expect those results to stay with you when you've stopped, right? If you want the best and most optimal change in your life physically, you have to keep up with working out. And even if you pop in and you work out for a couple weeks, yeah, you might start to feel a little bit better, but you're not really seeing the results that you could be seeing had you been working out every day, all the time, in leading up to vacation and after vacation. So think of it as like a workout for your brain, because it truly is a workout for the brain, because you are shifting the way that you think about things, and you are shifting the way that you approach things, and it truly is hard work. So just like you gear up for a tougher workout, you have to gear up for a mind shift. Our mind is the toughest thing to change and to shift from doing something that is become a routine and a habit. And so meditation is a way to unravel some of that. And it's also a way to quiet that routine, that habit that's been going on. It's a time to just stay in the moment, focus on nothing more but the breath, and focus on nothing more but being in that physical space in that moment in time. And so as you are beginning to explore a meditation practice, I do want you to keep in mind that it is something that you have to be consistent with. It's something you have to commit to, and it's also something that you have to be patient with and compassionate towards yourself with, because it doesn't happen overnight. So for me, when I was meditating around the insomnia that I was having last week, so while I meditate every day, and while I specifically carved out meditation for around, resolution around the insomnia, I did this specific meditation for 6 consecutive days before I heard the guidance. And that's coming from someone that practices this on a daily basis. I don't pop in and out. So if someone like me needs 6 whole days to actually get to a place where I'm like, oh, I have an aha moment. I'm hearing what it is that's making me anxious at night and not letting me sleep. And so imagine if you are a beginner and you're just starting out and you are just beginning to get comfortable with sitting still and just get comfortable with being in a positive, clear, peaceful state of mind for a few minutes at a time. It's going to be hard work, and it's not going to be an immediate result. You have to stick with it, and you have to be patient, and you have to be compassionate, because it is going to be something that you have to work at. And if you go into it with, I'm going to meditate for this week because I'm in the process of manifesting XYZ, you're really not going to get anything out of it. Certainly not what you're looking to get out of it. So be patient with yourself. I really hope that you try it. It is life-changing, and I would love for everybody that is watching this to have the same inner peace and profound lifestyle change that it has had for me. And so if it's something that you've been kind of curious about, take it as a sign from the universe that you are meant to explore it more, and then do explore it more and carve out that quiet time for you to actually give it the attention and the commitment that it deserves.